Karen thought she'd caught me breaking rules by fishing in my own lake. But when the cops showed up, the truth came out, and it turned out the HOA had been trespassing on my land for years. After a long week, there's nothing I enjoy more than casting a line into the lake behind my cabin. The place has been in my family for decades. My grandfather bought the land outright, and every deed, survey, and tax record shows the lake belongs entirely to us. But that didn't stop the HOA from trying to claim it. One Saturday morning, I was waist-deep in the water, enjoying the calm, when I heard a familiar, angry voice. Karen, the self-appointed queen of the HOA, marched down the shoreline with her clipboard and 2 other board members behind her. "You can't fish here," she barked. "This is HOA property. You need a resident permit." I laughed. "Karen, this is my lake. I don't need a permit to fish on my own land." Her face turned red. "Don't play smart. I've called the police. You're trespassing." Sure enough, within minutes, a patrol car rolled up. Karen sprinted toward the officers like she just busted a criminal. "Arrest him! He's violating HOA rules." The officers walked over, serious but curious. "Sir, can you show proof this lake is yours?" I pulled a folder from my tackle box, copies of the deed, property map, and survey lines. One officer studied the papers, then raised an eyebrow at Karen. "Ma'am, according to these documents, this entire lake sits on his private property. The HOA has 0 jurisdiction here." Karen's smug grin vanished instantly. The second officer added, "In fact, it looks like your HOA dock and clubhouse are built over his land, too. That's trespassing." The crowd of neighbors who had gathered gasped. Some of them were whispering. They had been paying fees for years to access HOA land that wasn't theirs to manage. Karen stammered, That can't be right." But the officer shut her down. "Ma'am, making false police reports is a crime, and using HOA authority on land you don't own, that's fraud." The officers didn't arrest me. They escorted Karen away for questioning. Meanwhile, neighbors began demanding refunds and threatening lawsuits against the HOA board. Standing there with my fishing rod in hand, I couldn't help but smile. Karen thought she could run me off my own lake. Instead, she exposed her HOA for trespassing on land they never owned in the first place. And as for me, I just cast my line back into the water, enjoying the peace of knowing the law and the land was firmly on my side.